So for a while now, we've been talking about this possible group ride to celebrate 10,000 subscribers for the Joyful Trails YouTube channel. Well, we passed that 10K milestone a few weeks ago, so it's time to announce the details. The ride is on. The group ride is going to happen. I am here today at Unity Park in Greenville. As a matter of fact, I'm sitting at the very table under the very picnic shelters where the group ride is going to take place. And I'm going to give you all the details later on in this video. As a matter of fact, we know who subscriber number 10,000 is. It's a her, and we're going to talk to her. I'm going to introduce you to sub number 10K today on this edition of Joyful Trails. And if you have any inclination at all to join us on the group ride, stay tuned because I'm going to have the details for you. And there's something that I'd like for you to do in order to RSVP. All right? Stick around. Let's talk about how this happened. We were coming up on 10K. I knew it was coming. We'd been talking about it for a while. And you, John, as a friend of the channel from way back, you were aware. You were kind of vested in this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Long-time listener, first-time caller. Yeah, absolutely.
So I was in the grocery store where YouTubers tend to be, when these things happen. And
which grocery store were you in? I know which grocery store you were in.
I was in Publix. And I decided to check it again because, again, I was just waiting on that to happen. And I checked it and it said 9,999. So I sent John a message saying, we're one away or whatever. And then you tell me what happened.
Well, so we were sitting at home. Sarah was painting and our daughter was talking on the phone to some family. And you get sent that text, and I just mentioned to her, I was like, oh my gosh, Scott's one away. This is so exciting. And she very casually, while she's painting, mentions, I don't think I follow Scott on YouTube. And I almost fell out of my chair. I was like, what? What do you mean you don't follow him? For all I talk about the channel, you don't follow him?
Unbelievable.
So I immediately leapt from my chair, like a cartoon character that I am, and grabbed our laptop. And she's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm pulling up your Google account. You're going to sign up right now. And so pulled it up, and
that was number 10,000.
she hit the button, and it was in the books.
Wow. Just like that. So, Sarah, you're number 10,000.
I am number 10,000.
It's so cool that I know who the person is. I very well could never have known. And so I know I've been friends with your husband for a long time, and so I know who the person is. Would you be willing, I'm going to put you on the spot, would you be willing to get a tattoo somewhere on your body that says, I am subscriber number 10,000?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Look at you. Yeah, that works out.
Are you sure you don't want to just put like a little 10K on your ankle? Now, Sarah, your husband, he's a funny guy. He does impressions. He writes for websites. He has his own YouTube channel.
He does.
He's a videographer and editor himself. He sings, he dances. He's basically like a Dick Van Dyke for the 2020s. What is it like being married to such an uber talented man?
We are recording.
Yes,
He's
so
very-
heap on the praise, dear.
It's great.
It
It never stops, Scott.
never a dull moment,
Never a
right?
moment. There are times where it's just like whenever he gets a new audience, and I'm there, I'm part of the old audience, so I've heard the story and this impression multiple times, so I have to just wait and let the audience get their laugh, and then I
Now, it doesn't stop me when we're like at home and like I start to launch into the same thing. But now that we've been married almost 10 years, all she has to do is say, okay.
okay.
And I just know that means, and we're done.
Yeah.
All right. We've heard this one. You've heard this one? Okay, we're done.
John, if there were a meeting of, say, U.S. presidents to discuss bikes or bike trails or something of that nature, how might that go?
Oh, boy. Well, I guess it depends on where the meeting was. If the meeting was like you were just in Florida, I think you had a video that came out. You were in Florida,
Yes.
right? You were in Tallahassee. I think George W. would really enjoy Tallahassee. Got me the presidency. Thanks, little bro. Boom. But I probably think best trails probably in Tallahassee. I don't think they are, Georgie boy, Georgie Porgy, we call him. It's not so good. Scott, I'm going to ask you, what do you think the best trail you've ever ridden is? Just top of your head, what do you think?
Virginia Creeper.
Wrong! Losers. All losers. Everyone knows the best trail? Swamp Rabbit Trail. Swamp Rabito. That's what we call it here. It's very good. Melania and I enjoy riding it all the time. What do you think about that, Dad? Don't do it. Not gonna do it. My George H.W. needs work.
But I understand President Reagan was also a fan of bike trails.
Oh, I sure was. Nancy and I would go on all the trails, and I'd say, "Come on, Nancy, let's go on a hill," and she'd say, "Just say no, Ronnie."
All right, Sarah, I don't know you as well. So give us your life story in 30 seconds or less. Who is Sarah Sweeney?
That's a lot of pressure. It's got 30 seconds. Sarah Sweeney is someone who loves her community and loves hanging out with children. I work at the coolest place in Greenville at the Children's Museum. And so I get to hang out with kids every single day and be the superhero to my daughter because I work there.
Who's your favorite person when it comes to kids, and who do you look up to?
Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers. Anytime that I walk out on that museum floor, I try to emulate Mr. Rogers.
He's the best.
Now, I have a question, and no pressure. Just because you're number 10K, you don't have to come. But would you guys consider coming and attending
The group ride.
the group ride?
Absolutely.
100%.
We'll be there.
Okay.
Without a doubt.
Now,
Yeah, it's already on our calendar.
if something happens, you're not on the hook. I mean, you don't have to. But yeah.
We
All
have
right.
to. Yeah,
So
we have to.
So you'll get to meet everybody, and they will get to meet number 10K.
That's
Number
right.
10.
Who watches all of your videos?
The woman who shall forevermore be known throughout the land, both now and forevermore, as number 10,000. Okay.
Well, I'm excited to meet, because I have not met any of the characters or people on your channel, your family. I have not.
I've heard so much about your
I
father.
want to meet Fred.
Yep.
I want to meet Tim. Great crazy Tim, crazy brother Tim. There was the low energy Jeb. I think it's high energy Tim. He's high on something, must be life. Oh, Tim. PD. Yeah, we got to meet the whole crew.
Okay. I've got a note here that I should ask you something about Christopher.
Oh, Christopher Walken. Wow, this is her favorite.
Worst
Her
time, Scott.
favorite impersonation. Everybody knows Christopher Walken. When he rides on the trail, he says, "Excuse me, I gotta have more bike bell. I like to ride for a long while.
More bike bell.
I just go all the time."
All right. I think now would be a good time to mention that John does have a YouTube channel. And I want you to go over there right now. The information will be on the screen. Go over there and give my man a subscribe, all right? He would be glad to meet you there. And, yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. Thank you guys for meeting me here today, because we're sitting at the very table. The meeting place is where this thing is going to happen. People are going to meet here at 9 a.m. and we're going to have about an hour or so for a meet and greet. And
It's gonna be awesome.
it's going to happen right here at this table.
And the nice thing about this location, bike racks, right over there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Future historical site.
I have often had conversations with Sarah where she has wondered, and I have wondered, why I'm so invested in Joyful Trails.
I've wondered that myself, John.
Well, I mean, I think it honestly just comes down to, I like seeing good things happen to good people. You are a good person, and I see how hard you work at the channel, and it's entertaining. It is just entertaining content. And
Well-
and this is 10,000, next stop 20, 100,
In the world.
a million.
there's an old saying, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Let me just say thank you to you because you have been a source of suggestions and information. You've been a sounding board. Like, basically,
Just
once
to say,
at least
Scott, don't do that.
at least once a week, I will talk to you about channel related things, and yeah, you will sometimes say, don't say that." You could, it would be funny, but no. Or you'll give me other advice regarding, I don't know, different things. You've even bought some merch, and you didn't have to do that.
Absolutely.
You did not have to do that.
I
so,
did.
And so anyway,
Get one of those beanie hats.
but thank you for all of the moral support and other support, and for being a friend of the channel.
Absolutely. Wear with pride. Wear with pride. Part of Joyful Trails Nation.
All right. I'm here back safely ensconced in the Joyful Trails studio. Let's just get right to it. The group ride is going to be Saturday, May 16th, beginning at 9 a.m. in Unity Park, Greenville, South Carolina. There are multiple parking areas at Unity Park, so parking at that time of morning hopefully will not be a problem. We're going to meet at the Picnic Shelter C, all right? Write that down, Picnic Shelter C. And one of the reasons is it has a plethora of bike racks very close by. So park your car and make your way to one of these unique picnic structures. It's the one closest to Oro Bridge. And there is a sign that says Picnic Shelter C. We'll begin around 9 o'clock, and for an hour, we're going to have like a meet and greet time where we can all socialize a little bit and talk to each other. Now, I know that's scary for me and for some of y'all. I told somebody the other day, if I socialize for an hour or two, I'm good for about 11 days, But hey, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit. I'm trying to get better at it. I remember on an Ask Me Anything video, somebody said, "Have you ever thought about doing a ride-along or a group ride?" And I immediately said, no. So, my friends, the very fact that we're doing this means that I have progressed. I've come along. You've come a long way, baby, as they said in the cigarette ads in the 70s. Wait, why did my mind go there? Anyway, my dad says he's going to be there. My brother Tim says he's going to be there. My son PD says he's going to be there. I might even be able to get my daughter Annie to show up. John and Sarah, also known as number 10K, they're going to be there, and we'll all get to meet each other and just, talk about stuff. The plan is to have donuts and door prizes. Now, the donuts will be while supplies last, so get there early. Don't be straggling and dragging in, okay? Don't be lollygagging, as my friend Bain likes to say. Don't be fiddle-farting around. 9 a.m. at the picnic shelter. And then around 10 o'clock, we'll hop on our bikes and we will ride across the Oro Bridge through Unity Park to downtown Greenville, where we will ride through Falls Park and see the Reedy River Falls and the Liberty Bridge. Then we'll take a ride through Cancer Survivors Park, which is beautiful, onto the airplane at Cleveland Park, and we might just go all the way to Legacy Park. I don't know. I'll have to see how long it takes to get that far. And then back to Unity. Now, when we get back to Unity, if you so choose, you can go up the Honor Tower, which is the kind of the crown jewel there at Unity Park now. It's something that has been added recently. The Honor Tower, I think it's 100 feet in the air. It's just a really cool observation tower. You can go up that if you choose, or you can have lunch at the Commons. The Commons is one of those food court type food mall deals where you can get a lot of different types of food all under one roof. Southern Side Brewery is also right there in Unity Park. and it's a great place to get a good hamburger and fries. What you talking about? Again, Saturday, May 16th in Greenville, South Carolina. This is going to be a rain or shine event. Yeah, I mean, some of you might be making hotel reservations or may have to book a campground, and those kinds of things are not easily shifted to the next day or the next weekend. So, look, rain or shine. Now, if for some reason the weather forecast says that it's going to be a monsoon or just a torrential downpours, then we may have to cancel it and try again in the summer. But I don't think that's going to happen. May is typically beautiful in Greenville. There will be flowers blooming and birds singing, and yeah, it's just going to be amazing. Oh, sorry. Here's what I need you to do. Now listen to this part. I need to get an idea of how many people are planning to come. So I need you to simply send an email to Bachman Media plus joyfultrails@gmail.com. I know it's too long. I'm the guy who complains about trail names being too long all the time. This email is too long. It's a little convoluted, but it's a way that we can separate and sort and filter. So if you would, send an email to Bachman Media, Bachman with 2 N's, Bachman Media, plus the mathematical plus sign, joyfultrails@gmail.com. And just tell me, yes, I'm going to be there, and here's how many people are in my party. Or you can just say, yes, my wife and I are coming, or yes, I'm bringing the whole family, whatever it is. I need to get a little bit of a head count so I know what we're looking at here, what we're dealing with, okay? That's it. You're not obligated. You're under no obligation. You're not signing up for a mailing list. You're not going to get future emails from me. Well, you may get one. I don't know. We'll play that part by ear, but you're not going to be getting weekly emails. I'm not going to ask you to donate to anything, okay? Don't worry about that. This is just for my information so that I can know how to plan. I've got to know how many donuts to buy, right?
Amen.
So there you go. 10K group ride, Saturday, May 16th, Unity Park, Picnic Shelter C, 9 a.m., Greenville, South Carolina. I'm looking to see you there. Don't forget to RSVP Bachman Media plus Joyful Trails @gmail.com. We're almost done here, but quickly, when Sarah Sweeney, aka number 10,000, did what she did to cause this thing to happen, I was at the grocery store and I pulled out my phone and recorded my immediate reaction, as any self-respecting, God-fearing, America-loving YouTuber would do, right? I wanted to get John and Sarah's reaction. They had never seen this before, so I showed it to them while we were at Unity Park. Enjoy this as we say goodbye this time. Looking forward to seeing a lot of you here in Greenville in the merry month of May. I'm in public. I'm in a Publix. I'm in public at Publix, and I'm trying to contain my excitement. Trying desperately to not look like I'm a new father whose wife just had a baby. I mean, okay, this isn't quite that big, but it's big.
It's big.
Wow. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I seriously thought I was going to become... I was going to make a Social Security joke and say that I thought I was going to become eligible for Social Security while I was waiting on this number 10,000. But I'm already eligible for Social Security.